I actually started working in high school. Um, my first formal job was working for a business that my father ran. It was the Stanford Athletic Concessions. And he had the rights to those concessions, so he ran the hot dog stands and sold the Pepsis, the malts, and the juice bars for the football stadium and baseball venues and concerts and so forth. So he recruited his two children, Tim and me, to, you know, get out there on game days, hire hawkers, and work at food concession stands. And that was my first taste of real business. I mean, you're handling cash. You could see the results at the end of the day. You knew if you made the right change or didn't. And I think that was his training ground for us. It was actually a very good experience. During the summers, I worked at Arcata, actually. As soon as the school year ended, we worked at my father's office. His office at the time was in Burlingame, California. And both Tim and me, we did everything from answer the phones to manually put in numbers and ledgers, to sweeping the floor. We did some very basic functions at the beginning, and from there we grew into different responsibilities. Well, I think it was important for me to understand what my father did for work, so I could, you know, when people say, what's your father do? I was able to actually answer. But it was a technical business, and it was something wasn't easily understood. It wasn't like walking into a store and understanding that you're buying and selling something. The basic fundamentals of the business are pretty much the same as when I worked there in high school. We're a federal government contractor providing technical services, whether they're engineering services or IT services, to federal government agencies such as the Air Force and the Navy and NASA. So federal government contracting has been the basis of the business for the last 33 years.